guardsman. Shouldn't you be working? I don't know what it's like in the realm you come from, but here in Menacea, everything's peaceful. There's zero chance of anything bad happening. Well, yeah, thanks to the Lord, life is nice for all of us. Just us, anyway. There's also the guardsman. Nothing's gonna break if I slack off. Not, nonetheless, the reason the city's so peaceful is because you ran soldiers all around. What kind of... This is a complete 180 from everything we've seen so far. We went from soldiers like killing kids to them being role models, which is very strange. Hey. There you are.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Now you're mad that you watched me play this because it's gonna ruin it for you. Well, you didn't know. You didn't even know this game was coming out.
I guess.
I wish I can go back and stream the other games. Because I do love the Tales game so much. Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Symphonia. I haven't played Vesperia, but I have Berseria. This comes.
Sure.
If you ask me, the training grounds might be more up your alley since you are through. Is that code for some kind of real where you make complete strangers fight and kill each other for sport? No, absolutely not. It's nothing terrible like that. The training grounds are what they sound like. It's true that years ago it would be a really gruesome place where slaves had to fight each other, as well as vicious Zoogles, but when our current Lord Dolahine came to power, one of the very first things he did was put a stop to such an awful spectacle. The place was then refurnished and reopened. It's mainly designed to be used by the LD Monicia Guard.
Sure.
The arena is far too cold. Okay. So those are our arena battles.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah. There might...
I'm sorry I ruined stuff for you.
I wonder if something happened.
All these times we talk, you ain't never tell me you like the Tales game. Look at them being nice to these kids. Their leader changed all this in 7 years? This makes no sense. Why is everyone so happy? What does she have to say about anything? Danins get paid a fair wage for the work they do?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out... So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Of course, Law. Let's try training now.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together, we've got this! Here I come! Dragon Form!
I'm surrounded!
You paid for that! Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
You're mine! Try harder! Now! Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine.
You're finished!
I've still got some fight left.
Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
In here.
Rising Falcon!
I'll be saving you.
Ignite!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
No, 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 no.
I'm not... Here I come! Dragon Claw! Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame of fury.
It does it!
Stay away from my friend! Sword Rain Alpha!
Eat this!
Confiscated.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eagle Dawn. Raging Cascade. Right. Too much to handle. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar.
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Raging Cascade! Spread! Close one! Gotcha! Hug! Take that! Take care of Poodle.
Jeez. They just mopped the floor with me. I'm supposed to wipe them out in 3 minutes? Let's try it again.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
That does it!
I'm dead already?
Let me help.
Eat this! They got me flamed! Oh,
Yo.
pay for that!
Mega Ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! Here, let me help.
Yeah, me too.
Searing tempest.
It's over!
Flare tornado!
Here I come! Here I come! I'm not feeling so great.
They wiped me out faster this time than before. A recommended level 30. Ah. What level are my characters now? No, we nowhere near that.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Dahnans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Let's walk in this castle and find out. Oh.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Okay!
I get it, guys. How long did you? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Zugals. You uniforms, probably trying to dealing with. I'm trying to put a bounty on it.
Got it.
So that's just the monster they want to
Great.
kill.
Well,
All right!
what are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Oh, he wants me to kill that great dragon. I don't know. It's during the soldier's job to uphold order. What's he doing on the ground? Why didn't they help him out?
What's wrong?
Is this the foodie dude?
Yeah!
It is the foodie dude we ran to before.
Ah!
You never learned anything. This was sort of register.
How?
Huh?
Meat, beef stew. Okay, do we have the meat?
Got it.
Yeah!
Huh? Hey!
Stuff for beef stew.
Why are we humoring this old man again?
Because there's no way I'm passing up a top secret palace recipe, okay?
Oh, there's a surprise.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Dahnans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Is this the way to the quarry?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
What in the blue
I
hell?
appreciate it.
In the earlier areas, they were beating up. They were working them to death.
Everybody
With no
seems so
food or
happy
anything.
working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Like, I got like a stiff drink after a long day. Huh. There's gotta be like a catch to this.
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elder Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The Guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elder Menancia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame.
This is Bay.
But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Oh, there's an item I missed up here.
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Yo, the hunger meter is not that low, you guys. You gonna be alright.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
I just don't get it. The Danons have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renan for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Dahnans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Alright, let's meet this Dohalim. And here's Bay right here.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara.
Oh, he's
You're the
pretty.
wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of this scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form?
Is that a skirt or
I would
pants?
hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering, and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Yo, this dude's badass.
Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
He just completely schooled her.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I
Him?
did? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean,
No,
that's
duh.
what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
This guy is awesome.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Ren and Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Hmm? I need to get something to drink.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their
Oh.
games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
Somebody
I
needs
shall
to
arrange for
apologize.
rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
As beautiful as this looks, it's kind of hard to look at for me.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Who?
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
So we can explore parts of the castle. He said he's describing pride. What you mean? He said something over him he can't accept or else.
What's this thing?
You talking about Dolaheen? To think I was practicing. Oh, you're talking about, I got you. In the skit. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, he doesn't want to let it go to his head.
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renan books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I wonder who counted down the days of the crown comes. Orange gel. What's in here? We can make omelets, y'all. Working slaves to the bone while maintaining productivity. Wow. Wow. Astral arts for winners. Surefire guide to claiming a lordship. It's packed with random literatures for some reason. They're all written in Danon. Huh. I wonder what's the catch here. You think he's brainwashing people? Or there's some sort of trick?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry
We was just at dinner, and you didn't touch any of that food.
myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Happy employees make for happy productivity. Yep.
So interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danons get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danons aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Okay, now where is the inn? Oh, we got to deliver these to the old dude. Oh.
Yes!
This game doesn't let me choose which realms to go to. So far it hasn't anyway.
Right.
No way.
I don't believe this! Great!
Oh, you in real life?
Very nice. What?
I guess...
Law.
Yeah! Whoa!
Face, bed.
Is that...
These videos too.
Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
Ah!
Just great.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Give me the recipe. Thank you.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
Now, where is the... Oh, the end's right here. We're walking up on it.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh?
Is he drunk?
Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day.
Yeah.
Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure.
Or
But keep an eye out for anything strange, okay?
Lord and then
We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
Well, what's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
Rinwell's paranoid. For good reason, though.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
No, it makes sense because the area she came up in, everybody was snitching on each other. So of course she's paranoid about everywhere she goes. And in this area, I'd be a little paranoid too. It's just way too unusual.
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers.
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach...
I could be wrong.
I'm impressed.
I should know.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
Going back to the core. The mushrooms. Where's the cat? Oh, there it is.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. They really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls. But now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using the Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? Now,
yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's...
well...
What's with those two?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Delivering Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Fire!
Take this!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores! Freeze Blaster! Shield!
I'm not done!
Eagle Fire!
Now,
Do it!
Alpha! Remember!
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Well done! Here's the evil!
Take this!
Air Freeze Blaster! Do it! Neon! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Force Cup! Dragon Form! By the power of Hurricane! Damn it! Eagle Fly! I never miss! Are those arms even natural? Form! Raging Cascade! Do it! Rain Alpha! Very well! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Go! You're mine! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Here! Do it! I owe you a watch! Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy! Way to go! Evil Glacial Speed! This ends now! Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger.
There I go again. It turned around and going the wrong way.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and treat.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Lightning Raging Cascade! Sword Rain Alpha! Steel! Talon Hurricane! Missile Cup is confiscated! Dragon Swarm! Talon Storm! It's over! Lunar Blast! Eater! Thunder Shield! Do it! I'm not chill! This ends now! Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that way. Something you wanted to say?
We can really make weapons with this?
My eyes start to get heavy. I'm getting tired. Hopefully we can get a little further. I am. I want to clear this area before I go to bed.
You don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret
I'll take you all off! First strike! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! Talon Hurricane! I'll smash you! You're mine! That's first strike! Here I come! Hurricane!
Flying free! What did they do?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I never miss! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished! Eat this! You're done! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Now I can let loose!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one.
I love that one.
Already on it!
Hurricane! Sword Rain Alpha! Eagle Fly!
Do it!
Crumble!
It's over! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Did it move?
Sword Rain Alpha! Eagle Fly!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the
Take
evil!
this! You're finished!
Radiant!
Eat this!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
That equipment should come in handy.
There. Guess I misread the landing.
This won't be easy.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Ready in the air! This one's gonna be tough! Take this! Dragon Swarm!
I'm out of ammo. Hit!
Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Now!
Reverse!
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I can carve through
Not
armor!
in your dreams.
Take this!
Lightning orb.
Sword Rain Alpha! Eat dirt!
Photon still in the wind. Now.
I'm not done!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Hear me, flame of fury.
First dragon form!
Glacial spear.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it.
First strike!
Freeze.
Easy peasy.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! I'm on it! Come one, come all! Hold nothing back! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arm.
Eat them!
You are a hip-hop
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl always say no?
These little ones.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off.
Only getting thrust.
I can feel my precision improving.
Not this way.
No holding back.
It's in the sky.
Come on.
Piece of cake. Dragon Form! You're finished! Dragon Form! You're mine! Here I go!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off.
Here I go! It's over!
Do it.
Move it! Get on!
Get toasty.
Bird strike!
That looks, man.
Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?